Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic to have you here. Another day, another video. We're going to be working on the front wall of the shed again today. If you remember, back in the summer, we took this white stuff off, we swapped out the wool insulation for foam, and we have put the white plywood back on. I did say that I intended to swap that plywood for some better, thicker stuff, which I have now found. I raided it from another skip. It's not plywood, it's OSB, but it's going to be much the same stuff, do much the same job. It's 12mm thick instead of 6, so we'll now be able to mount things on this wall, hang things better than just with lighter things, although there's not tons of space. We should gain the space back, as this will now all be able to sit right back to the wall, because of the board being here it can't at the minute. And it's going to be a different colour, maybe a bit warmer, a bit nicer to look at than this crusty old white stuff. And we should be able to get a nice good fit, because again, places like up the top, we've still got bits hodgepodged all over the place with cutouts that aren't quite right. So it's going to be probably quite a big job, but we managed to do it in a day last time. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining us. We'll get jumped in as soon as you've all liked and subscribed, hit the bell, all of that fun stuff, left a comment. Let's get on. Okay, so when I salvaged this OSB, it came in two great big 4x8 foot sheets, which were enormously heavy. They've been left out in the rain, but I brought them in, I stuck them in Nanny's conservatory to dry, and then I cut them into big blanks that will fit the three main sections of the wall. If they can you see down here? There's obviously this big square under the window, the skinny strip up here, and then this big column down the right hand side. So obviously we have a big square, which I can show you there, and then two strips, 1, 2 for the column and along the top. So they are all oversized. I measured and made sure that everything was bigger than what we needed. So all we're going to have to do today is trim things nice and neatly and make everything fit nicely up to the wall and screw it on. So hopefully it shouldn't be too complicated. What we are going to need to do, however, is get the table saw out, because we're going to try and use that to give us some nice clean cuts down all of the edges. Okay, the table saw's out. I'm just taking down all of these old bits of plywood, all of the screws that we put in last time. And once we've got all of those down, we can start measuring for the new board. And 3/4, 51 and 1/4. Let me write this down. Okay, all of the boards are now up. Hopefully you saw on the time lapse everything happening. You know, just lots of screwing, lots of adjusting, wedging, making everything fit. But everything's now up, it's all on solid. I think it looks much better. I think I like to colour much more. What about you?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it looks much better, and I like the fact that it's that much thicker. You know, 12mm ply I can screw stuff to, I can hang things on that, whereas that other thin stuff I couldn't. So it's nice, I like it. So yes, all that's left now is to tidy up, because as once again, like last time, it's made a great big mess. Obviously we've had to move all this stuff out of the way. So we'll get swept up, get everything packed away, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay then everyone, that's got that job done. Very pleased to have it done, repeating myself. I would say that the shed feels bigger, but with the plants here, I can't really say that I agree with that. It certainly did in the summer when there was no plant pots in here, but once they've gone, hopefully next year, then it will feel bigger. And I definitely do like the colour more than the white. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as always. Thank you very much, goodbye.